Hey, I'm here with the sole sponsor of tonight's TP2. Let's begin with your name and how you got involved with the fashion industry since you are a dermatologist. Let's give it your name and what you do professionally.
Well, my name is Christopher Metzler. I own a number of medical businesses in Florida. The skincare line is one of 9 businesses. We've got pharmacies, we have urgent cares. We just developed a kit for medical marijuana. It's a DNA test that tells you how your body responds to cannabis and what's the best strain of cannabis. We are about to launch the Manish W, which is tonight's show, and then Myristica, which is the female version. We'll be launching those over the next couple of months.
And tying your Manish W line with the fashion show, so this is kind of, you're in beauty per se, but also the health of the skin. So why tie it to a fashion show? This is a unique move.
Well, everything that we do is unique. We never do anything that is what people usually do. The product itself is a nutmeg-based product. And so being that it's a nutmeg-based product, nutmeg hydrates your skin much more so than a lot of the other products that you'll see. And it's a product that doesn't really dry your skin out, and it doesn't have that residue. You know, sometimes you put lotion on or something and you're like spending all this time trying to get it off. Well, being that it's nutmeg, it doesn't do that.
And how did you decide to get involved and support, sponsor this replay for the TP2?
Well, I've known Tony for a very long time, extremely long time, and Tony actually is also my fashion stylist. So all of the work that I do in fashion, because I do quite a bit in fashion, he is actually my stylist as well. So I said I'm happy to sponsor the show.
Let's talk about men and skincare. You know, being in dermatology, and the saying goes, "Black don't crack," but it actually does. Especially if you're in, the tropical areas, not getting sunblock. Why did you feel the need to go there with the men's line?
Well, because in fact, a lot of men, in fact, think that it's overly feminine to take care of your skin, which is a misconception. It has nothing to do with masculinity or femininity. But from the standpoint of your skin, the important thing is the skin is, the biggest organ in your body. And so you got to keep it clean. Men just really don't get that because they see it as being very feminine. However, in the long term, what ends up happening is you see a lot of men who get wrinkles, who get crow's feet, who get all of those things. And so the idea from our perspective is to prevent that.
And who would be the ideal Manish W customer?
Well, it varies. We have everyone from younger kids all the way up to, we're about to do a commercial spot right now with a guy who's 65 and has been using the product for a very long time. And so so it's in between. We have 2 lines. We have one line, which is just for all ethnicities, and then we have the bronze line, which is really for people of darker complexions and ethnicities.
And what was your inspiration to even start that? I know being a doctor, having legal, law experiences, law degree. Why was it personal, or did you say, hey, you know what, there's a misnomer out there, or it's a health concern as well?
Well, it's a health concern, and it's also personal, because from my standpoint, I always want to look as young as possible. And so I use the product myself. And so it was a combination of both.
So what are you anticipating about the TP2 show tonight?
Well, I am anticipating it's going to be an excellent show. We're going to be doing a model search. And actually, we're going to launch. I'm originally from the Caribbean, from Grenada. The launch is going to take place in a couple of months. But first, we're going to take whoever the Manish model is to Grenada to do a photo shoot there, because the product, the nutmeg product, comes from Grenada and the rainforests. I own a significant portion of land in the rainforest, so we'll be doing some shots there and really taking it into the global atmosphere.
So this is really an all-inclusive product for you. You own the land.
Yes.
You research the product, which is a natural, using nutmeg.
Yes.
And now you're into fashion, and you're searching for a model.
Yes.
And then, as far as your, where can people find the product? Because I know I've seen it on Instagram.
Yeah.
And what about a specific website?
Yeah, it's manishw.com, and all of the products are available. You may purchase them online there as well.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
And enjoy the show. I'm sure
Thank
will.
you. I will. Take care.
All right. All right, there you go. Dr. Wessler, the key sponsor for tonight's TP2. We'll be back more with additional guests.